Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I want to apologize. I know I've been, away for a while. I believe since October. But we all know the ending of the year is always the busiest for us with cleansings. Everybody wants to get readings, uh, et cetera, et cetera. So it gets really, really hectic. As far as like career wise and whatnot, I've been extremely busy as well. So I don't like to do anything half assed when it comes to my practice. So I chose specifically not to do the videos because I know I wasn't going to have enough time or put enough time into it. So I just chose not to do it. Anyways, I did want to put out a video for January. I know we're on the second week, going into third week of January, but I still wanted to put the video out there just to let you guys know more or less the energies that are be going on and how we're gonna every sign is gonna kick off the new year. Okay, so I know it's kind of late, but I just hope that you guys can appreciate that. Also, I'm definitely gonna be posting for February for Valentine's, so definitely stay put for that and look out for that as well. I do want to mention Venus is in the sky. So if you actually go out throughout the day, even when the sun is out, you'll be able to see the star, Venus. And it has a very influential element to it. It's a very feminine energy, but it's also very independent. So specifically for women, also for males, when it comes to relationships and uh, all the beauty that Venus brings, but more, I guess, stronger effects on females because it is a female energy. So you might notice yourself to be a little bit more independent, a little bit more go-getter, a little bit more aggressive than usual, and that has a lot to do with the aspect of Venus. Also, since January the 8th, all the planets are indirect, all of them. So there's no planet that is actually going in retrograde right now. And that's like rare. That rarely happens. So with all the planets being aligned, kicking off the new year is definitely a good thing. Whatever it is that you were having issues with, or didn't seem to move forward, or whatever it may be, you'll start to notice, and I'm sure you've already noticed because we are already going into the third week of January. So you'll see things very fast paced when it comes to your daily life, as routine as it may be. You'll start to notice you have less time, or you kind of can't keep up, and it has a lot to do with all the energies just giving us the green light to manifest and put forth whatever it is that we want to achieve for this 2017. So this reading is going to be for Taurus, from January all the way to February. Like I said, Venus is in Pisces, and Venus rules you. Venus rules. Sorry, Venus rules Taurus. So like I said, you're gonna be more independent. You're gonna be very strong-willed. You're definitely gonna shine. And what I mean by shine is either your personality or something about your character, your physical characteristic is going to shine. It's going to get a lot of attention. Again, like I said, specifically for women as well, maybe even having a stronger effect on women uh, because, like I said, Venus is your ruling planet. So also, there's a notion when it comes to Venus, especially because it is direct, or it is going direct. Um, Women tend to either decide to not want to be in the relationship that they're in, or decide to jump into the relationship, or a relationship that is not yet monogamous. And the reason why I say that is because, again, like I said, Venus is going direct. At the same time, it is your ruling planet, Taurus. So definitely you're going to feel more empowered. And in being empowered, it's you're going to know exactly what it is that you want, is basically what I'm trying to say. So for those of you who are in a relationship and it's just not cutting it out for you no more, it's just not working anymore, You might, don't be surprised if one day you just wake up and you're like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Or vice versa. If you haven't fully committed to a relationship, you're definitely going to decide, like I said, whether you jump in all for it or just call it quits, basically. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys for Taurus for January going into February 2017. Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus January 2017 going into February? Spirit, what are the messages? Spirit, what are the messages for Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus? Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm loving it already, Taurus. It's funny what I just said because I'm actually seeing that in the cards. Wow. Okay. And let's see finally your general energy for the month of January going into February. You have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So the Eight of Swords as a general energy, like I said, whatever it is you've been feeling tied or bound to, and you're just not feeling fulfilled anymore. You're just not feeling like you basically at this point, if you feel in any aspect, and this is not just relationship wise, in any aspect, whether it's your profession, your family, or your love life, if you feel that you have no control over your life in that aspect, with the Eight of Swords, it's definitely telling you take the blindfold off. Okay? Look at things for what they really are. Stop hoping that people are going to change. Stop waiting on people to change. The only person you can change is yourself. Okay? You can guide someone into trying to see what changes they need to make. But at the end of the day, you yourself are no one to decide whether someone needs to change or not, if that makes sense. So with the Eight of Swords as a general energy, like I said, whatever you feel bound to, whatever you feel like, you just have to take off that blindfold and see things for what they really are. Okay? 2017 is definitely going to be a very enlightened year for every zodiac sign. 2017 at the end, there's a seven. Seven's very spiritual number. It's a very strong spiritual number. 2017 divided or breaking it down into numerology is it's a 1. So there's definitely new beginnings, but with new beginnings, we all know there's endings. So this is just telling me, in fact, what I was telling you guys earlier. You guys will definitely make a decision when it comes to relationships or even friends and family members, those whom you feel just are not bringing anything to the table and are either sabotaging or bringing you down. You will definitely make those changes coming to the end of January, going into February. Okay. So Taurus, for your work and finances with the element of earth, you have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is definitely self-growth. Again, we're talking about endings. A 10 is always an ending and accomplishing, or if all 2016 you felt like you just could not, keep up, living or trying to survive basically, or having enough, for 2017, you will definitely see the difference. You will definitely notice. If not, you are already noticing, the elevation when it comes to material growth and finances. You're definitely going to have for spending. You're definitely going to have to share, and it will continue to grow throughout the 2017. Taurus, you're definitely an earth sign, and earth signs are very practical when it comes to how they work and how they make money. And what I mean by that is you're not the type to overspend if you know you just don't have the money. But again, like I said, going into, the ending of January into February, your income is going to increase. There's definitely an increase here. And not just that, but you will have to share. And it can be also a representation of you. It could be as small as you taking your father, your mother out to dinner and actually providing for them in that aspect, to actually deciding to move residence or to buy property or a home. Because again, like I said, the 10 is definitely all about completion and the ending of a cycle, and coming to that completion of fulfillment in the material sense. So this is definitely a good year for you guys, Taurus. We're starting off right. Now, when it comes to the element of air, communication and how we communicate and relate with other people, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is all about letting go and moving forward. You're definitely going to be walking away from a relationship, like I said. I kind of felt that when I was shuffling the cards, and definitely I said that, I think, in the beginning of the reading. There's definitely going to be endings to a relationship, and just anything that has to do with some type of bondage. You're going to be walking away from that. You're just not dealing with that shit anymore. And, congrats. It takes great character for you to actually put your happiness before anything else. Again, like I said, Eight of Cups is all about, being somewhat emotional, but in a way, getting to the point where you're actually detached from the situation, and you have enough strength to move forward and move on. And this is definitely, again, like I said, walking away, and it can be you walking away from a water sign as well. Water signs are Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. It could be moon, rising, or sun. And again, like I said, definitely looking to new horizons. Okay, so the challenge for the ending of January going into February, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is getting to a point again of, trying to look back. I wouldn't say so much look back, but reminisce on your achievements, what you've came to be, or perhaps what you've came to achieve in such short time. It's definitely recuperating and regaining your strength, and looking onto the future, making plans or setting goals for yourself. This is definitely a goals card. So keep very focused. Again, like I said, very determined for this 2017. I know there's a few zodiac signs that are definitely achieving success for this year. And Taurus, you are one of them. So definitely look forward to that. Stay focused. Again, like I said, even if you have to cut out people that you care about, you have to put yourself first before anything. It's kind of like that saying, you can't help yourself if, you can't help someone else if you can't help yourself first. So keep that in mind. And when it comes to romance and a love life with the element of water, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands can be a representation of your counterpart, someone you're interested, or someone that's surrounding you. Like I said, it's a fire sign, so it can be an Aries, it can be a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And again, it is coming up as a page. Usually a page speaks to me about children. But when it comes out in your love sector, it's definitely talking about a person or a fire sign that is immature. This very well can be the person that you choose to walk away from. Taurus, I know you guys are very mature, kind of Capricorns, extremely mature for your age. And you're just definitely not dealing with bullshit anymore. And again, like I said, the pages are all about immaturity, being childish, being, carrying those or having those characteristics in personality type. So definitely, like I said, this can be the person that is representing that you'll be walking away from, or ending a relationship. Again, like I said, it's all about immaturity, just a stubborn person, especially because it's a fire sign. So it's definitely talking about, someone that's childish, someone that puts themselves first, kind of like a child that wants a toy. You don't give it to them, they cry, throw a fit or whatnot, and you're just not dealing with that anymore. So good for you. And as your spiritual advice, you have the Ace of Cups, my dear Taurus. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. Again, like I said, we're starting off the year 2017 as a new cycle in everyone's life because it is in numerology a number one. 17, the end of 2017, is a 7, very spiritual. And with the Ace of Cups coming in as a spiritual advice, the spiritual advice for you this month and going into February is end whatever needs to be ended for new beginnings to enter your life. And by doing so, you're not only creating good karma, but you're actually preventing yourself from stopping or starting something that may be good, starting it off wrong. And what I mean by that is if you don't detach yourself from a certain person or situation and you're just unhappy, chances are this new person coming into your life is definitely going to be very captivating. It's going to be a person that has the same mental capacity as you. You will both see and think almost alike. And again, like I said, all about feeling fulfilled and understood when the ace comes up. So definitely, if you're still, being attached to that person, dragging your feet, basically, you might find this person coming into your life and quickly feeling so attracted to this person that you kind of forget you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you're starting off wrong already. And you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Again, like I said, the ace is all about new beginnings, but it's also talking about, because it is a cup, it's definitely talking about feeling fulfilled. And you can only find this, again, when it's true, genuine interest and friendship that grows into love. So definitely don't take the chances and just cut your losses, walk away. And again, like I said, this new person will be making themselves known, I would say, second week of February. So definitely look out for this. And again, this is a water sign. I know I said earlier you could be walking away from a water sign because it is cups. But if for some reason I have more of a notion that the person you'll be walking away from is a fire sign. And the person coming into your life is going to be a water sign. And water signs are, again, like I said, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. So definitely, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I wish you guys the very best. Definitely let me know how this scenario goes for you guys because I am very curious about it. Don't forget to share, subscribe, or comment. Let me know what you guys think and let me know what spreads resonate best with you guys, okay? Till then, I will see you soon.